And that's why I'm gonna say, why you don't be a correction officer? I did that too. They wasn't hiring me for that. You can't have no bad background. You can't have no kind of nothing in your background. Nothing like criminal, anything dealing with the law is in your background, any arrest. The correction officer ain't gonna hire you. You gotta have a clean. How you gonna be a correction officer? You got arrest records. You never got the sponge. And that's what the police them gotta understand. We going through hard times too, just to get the jobs that y'all got because it ain't easy. We gotta go to the academy. We gotta pass all these criminal background checks. And if your criminal background showed that you was all types of arrests and shit like that, they can't get these police jobs, these good ass salary jobs like dealing with the government security. And who fault that is? Mine. But who fault it could be somebody else's fault that caused you to have that record arrest. Because arrest don't mean you was convicted. It just an arrest showed that you was arrested. See, that's what these companies fucked up that when they did the background check. They don't look at like, okay, he was convicted. They just look at an arrest. Oh, we can't hire you for correction officer because you was arrested. Shit like that. Don't even know you was convicted for shit. Or the charges was permanent, charged you for conviction. You could just been arrested for questioning, or there's some investigation that was open that had to be closed. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. It's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? In America, I bet you go to other countries, it ain't hard. Somebody told me in China, you know how many black people moved from Florida went to China? I went on YouTube and looked it up. It was so many people moved from different states, went to China, and got a nice ass apartment paying $400 a month to $500 a month. And they get their job at the place they live. You could live there and get a job. You could and they got communities where you work right across the street from where you live. China is different. And they love black people. Yep. The people I was looking into, that was what I was researching, she said they welcome black people in China. She say that certain area, she say they like when black folks work with them. They be because the black folks smart and them niggas be thinking about real shit and shit. They ain't like no crackers. So them Chinese kind of understand black people. They understand our struggle. Hold up. So I'm about to go to China just to have a brand new life, nigga, and just suffer. If I die in China, fuck it. I better die there in America. I would have died there because if I die here where I'm from, it's embarrassing. And Evan, how you gonna die where you from? You ain't did shit. I don't got nobody to lead shit to because I ain't got nothing. It's hard to survive in America. Y'all don't even know America too expensive. People think America ain't no Miami. Man, America is hot than a motherfucker. The whole country is expensive. That's why they call it the richest company. Man, it's an expensive ass company. Yeah. You know, tourists just be coming in Miami, coming down here. They set shop because they got cribs over the goddamn seas. They got cribs, they got big. You see them people that living good. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that come here and be like, hell no. They come set a couple of shops here, open a couple of businesses, and they get the fuck up out of here. Or they'll leave it to their family, and they family stay in America to run the businesses, and they go way back where they come from. I don't blame them either, because they from the foreign countries. They got all that money up there. Woo! So I was like, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like America ain't the place to say I want to live in America the rest of my life. You don't have to. You get the fuck out this country and live good. Eat better food, eat decent type of shit, real fruits. You get the real food up there. There ain't no GMOs. You getting real ingredients. Hold up, man. Those Jamaican artists, you know where they be going to? China. They got nice condos. They got condos in China for black Jamaican artists. Cause why? You got black Chinese people all in Jamaica. Them Chinese people love Jamaicans because they know they mate. They merge together. They go right to this Chinese go right to Jamaica and they set shop and they network with the Jamaicans and send them right to China. Resources. And they make babies. They having babies with each other. You know what I'm saying? I got a homegirl. She Jamaican and Chinese. Yeah. She got like her eyes kind of slick when she be like she be chilling. Sometimes I be catching her eyes look like Chinese eyes. Yeah. She like one of my homegirls back in the days. Hey, I'm gonna go to China. Watch this. I'm gonna look it up. Cost of living in black people. Watch this. I'm gonna do some research because I'm trying to see why I'm going through this in America. Black people living in China. Cost of rent. I get me and the female. We just go right to China, nigga. We just gonna live our life. I can't go by myself. So I get me and the female, and we just go right to China. We just take off. $280 for rent.
United States of America, and I never plan on moving back. You can leave too, but where in the world will you live? Well, you can live in this beautiful country right here and pay less than 300 US dollars a month for an apartment. In fact, in this video, I'm gonna show you an actual.
So that means you got an SSI, a government assistance. That's the only way you can flip that shit. You go to China and pay rent. You good forever. So if you got say you got American dollars, right? You got American dollars, and you want to say you got your little hustle in America. You got your little side part-time job, and you got your business on. This is good for that. Like if you got your a business in America, somebody I told you, all you gotta do is get somebody to run your business. That's all you need. And once you got an online system that you selling, making products, or you got a store in America, somebody run your. Why you think them? Hey, listen to me. Why you think these Chinese folks got these little fingernail boots? And they be doing the nails. They got these little businesses all around Miami because they go back to China with it. That's how they pay their mortgage. Now, how cheap their mortgage might cost in China if they keep bringing in American dollars? Shh. So them Chinese folks smart. They open up. You see what they got in the flea market? They got a whole jewelry edition and all that fake jewelry for a reason. And people buying it. I bought it. I bought some ring earring because people buy these shits. They sell tissue, toilet paper. They sell everything just because you might want it. And they're gonna sell that toilet paper. They're gonna sell that soda. They're gonna sell everything like a little ass flea market in that. Right there at the Liberty Market, it's a Chinese family own that shit. So where you think that money finna go to? China. They're gonna put all that money back to China and pay cheap rent. Rent $280 in China. So if you got a job in America and you working hard, America rent is $3,000 max for average living person, right? For a good condo or a good apartment, you paying about 3 bands, 2,500. Sometimes they say 12. In China, with that same American currency, you paying $280. $280 a month.
Actual apartment that costs $280 a month in this exact city, and as you can see, it's a very modern and hip city. So let's walk to the actual apartment right now. This is the entrance to the building. I don't know if you've noticed the Chinese words everywhere in this video, but yes, this is in China, located in a cool city called Kunming. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but let's have a look at the apartment. This right here is the bathroom. This is the kitchen. Here is the living room. This is a very nice view. I personally love this style of stairs. Let's look at the bedrooms. This is the first bedroom right here. I escaped the United States of America.
See?
You can never live off it. So here's the truth, day one in China was a shit show. My daughter got really sick and was throwing up on the day when we needed to do all the important things, like pick up the keys for our apartment and check it out and sign the lease. And then we also needed to go for our health check, because when you move to China, if you're over like 18, you have to go and get a full body workup. Because we're in China, Christian had to sign English and Mandarin versions of his work contract. And then we also needed to go and get our phone set up, because we don't have Chinese phone numbers. And we use our phones for everything, so you really have to get it set up day one. Moving to a foreign country can really suck, but one day doesn't define everything. So here's the truth, day one in China.
Welcome to the side of China that has more black than Chinese.
They got African food in China. You see, they got African food. They got soccer teams in China. It ain't just Chinese people in that bitch, boy. They got black folks all look. They got black folks all over that shit. They got an African hood. You know, you got little Haiti. They got shit like that in China. They got the Haitian community. They got an African community for Africa. You see, come on, man. Listen, you ain't gotta be in America, bro. You don't let this place fool you. You know, they eating African food, good fish, rice, beans, same shit. Good weed. You want some good smoke? They probably got that gas up there. Everything you need to vibe or get your life better. They say you don't want to smoke or get your life better. They got all that everywhere you go. You feel me? You just gotta know where you're going though. You say it got more black folks than Chinese in China. It said in that community, it's more black folks than Chinese in that community. That's an African community in China for black people. Not for black people, but see?
Welcome to the side of China that has more black than Chinese.
See, it's a side of China that got more black than Chinese. I'm telling you. Hey, don't get nervous. You're gonna see some people in your color. And they speak good English. See? She's speaking English. Watch. So don't feel like, oh, I can't speak. No, you're gonna find a lot of people that speak English. Trust me.
Welcome to the side of China that has more black than Chinese.
See? I heard everything she just said. So, I mean, we could communicate real good if I was up there. Told you. Get the fuck out of America, man. This is not about no passport boy shit. That's for Dubai and shit. This for people who want to just go find a relationship. But if you want to go live, man, go where you need to go, dog. Look at this beautiful area, bro. Look at this nice ass place. And they like black people too.
Go travel in China. I'm black. Of course you can, my friend.
People be like, why do you like living in China?
Many black people send me messages like, can I go travel in China? I'm black. Of course you can, my friend.
People be like, why do you like living in China? This is China. I'm in Chongqing, China. Okay, they look like they're living in 3030. This is how they treat black people. This is my man right here, treating us like a celebrity. Okay, look at the streets, clean.
How much does it cost monthly living in?
Many black people send me messages like, can I go travel in China? I'm black. Of course you can, my friend.
People be like, why do you like living in China? This is China. I'm in Chongqing, China. Okay, they look like they're living in 3030. This is how they treat black people.
You don't see that?
This is my man right
Hold
here.
up. Back
Treating
you
us
up.
like a
Look. Look. Look at that. See? Look at that. And this ain't about no government assistance, food stamps. This gonna make you want to just know that you got a life to live for. Make you feel like you got a purpose. Like I could do music up there if I want to, and still rep Miami-Dade County. You know? Come on, man. You ain't gotta be stuck in America.
China. Okay, they look like they're living in 3000.
Look at the goddamn buildings. Hold up, man. This is like a whole futuristic city. Look at this.
People be like, why do you like living in China? This is China. I'm in Chongqing, China. Okay, they look like they're living in 3030. This is how they treat black people. This is my man right here, treating us like a celebrity. Okay, look at the streets, clean, not a piece of trash in sight, not a potato chip.
See, ain't no the clean look at the streets, bro. There's no trash, no dirt, no infested rats and piss and shit. Look at this, man. This country is an embarrassment compared to some of these countries. Look at this shit.
Bag, not a beer can.
No beer cans. Look at that beautiful, man. Look at that shit.
I'm in Chongqing, China. Okay, they look like they're living in 3030. This is how they treat black people. This is my man right here, treating us like a celebrity. Okay, look at the streets, clean, not a piece of trash in sight, not a potato chip bag, not a beer can, clean. Okay, the people are nice. The city is beautiful. I'm in Chongqing. Hello. Yeah. People are just so nice. They just want to say hi. Hey. Have not yet seen China. Put China on your bucket list. It's not like whatever the media is saying. I've been here for 7 years. I'm hosting a luxury China tour. If y'all would like, comment tour down below for the tour details because this is hot. Y'all gotta get here. This is hot.
Many black people send me messages like, can I?
How much?
This is a 250
What?
US dollar apartment. It's in
$250.
Guangzhou City, China. There's metro station and a high-speed railway station nearby. This is a 250.
$250, dog. Oh my God. You know what that means, though? I could stack up 20 bands of American dollars and go to China and just live for a whole 5 years. I mean, a whole 2-3 years if I want to. And then come back to America if I need to and go, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you go back and forth this shit. That shit, for 20 bands, what that shit could do, you could buy a crib. You could just buy your condo in China. You just buy that shit off. And just pay all you gotta do is make sure you pay the light bill online. When you're at home in America, you just gotta go online on the China website and just pay that light bill for the electricity. Sometimes they say lights included. In some of them units in China, you ain't gotta pay no light bill. Look at that. Hold up, man. Look. Look at the goddamn unit. It's like a condo, bro. Look at this.
This is a 250 US dollar apartment. It's in Guangzhou City, China. There's metro station and a high-speed railway station nearby. This is a 250 US dollar apartment. It's in Guangzhou City, China.
All you gotta do is get a work permit. All you gotta do is when you go to China, you gotta sign a document for work citizenship. So I mean, you ain't gotta be no full citizen. So you can still live in China, and you gotta work citizenship. You feel me? So you can just go up there, go to work citizenship, bring you some money in there. You can live. I'm telling you, you can buy you a car. You can move around in China. You ain't got a man. I'm telling you, you can buy you an e-bike. Whatever you want to do, dog. You got your whole crib. Nobody can't tell you shit. And you good because the lights might be included. In some of them units, you ain't got to pay no light bill or maybe no water bill. You just got to just pay the rent. And the rent $250 a month. $250 a month. It's God. That's God really. That's what God wants to happen for America. But American people don't. Listen to me, bro. I know what I'm talking about, fam. Look at that price.
It's in Guangzhou City, China. There's metro station and a high-speed railway station nearby.
I mean to say people.
This is a $250 apartment. It's in Guangzhou City, China. There's metro station and a high-speed railway station nearby. This is a 200.
What's something people don't know about Hong Kong? Tiny apartments called coffin homes. In Hong Kong, space is so limited.
Let's go apartment hunting in Hong Kong. This is the fit of the day, and I have a little box cutter in my pocket in case somebody want to try something. Then we go check out a few places. This is in the Wan Chai neighborhood. I really love the light in this unit. It's also a duplex, so it has this really amazing private rooftop, kitchen on point, bathroom on point, really nice finishes, and some hidden storage, plus a gorgeous lobby and like really nice gym. So I'm really happy with this one, but it's a little expensive. So stay tuned for more. Let's go apartment hunting in Hong Kong. This is the fit of the day, and I have a little...
Being a black guy in Asia, do you get any like weird looks?
In Hong Kong, not really. In China, too much.
Too much?
It's unbearable.
What do they do to you in China? They try to rub your skin in China?
They're trying to clean it.
Being a black guy in Asia, do you get any like weird looks?
In Hong Kong, not really. In China, too much.
Too much?
It's unbearable.
What do they do to you in China?
哎，多少你好？
哎，你好。
想不想打电话？
啊，什么情况？
接个不？
啊，去客服？
真的。
好好，那谈吧。
谈。
Yeah,
好
okay.
，Let's go。哎，多少你好？
How much it costs to rent a single apartment in China? 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Let's check it out. It's a new beautiful community and 2 minutes walk to shopping mall. 5 minutes drive to subway. The first one is large in space, but the internal decoration style is a bit dark and I don't really like it. So I just took a quick look around and left. A big balcony with sunlight. Appliances are good, including refrigerator, air conditioner, water heater, a stove, everything. Actually, we got 2 bedrooms. Okay, it's exactly same to another one, and the bathroom is good. Okay, $500 per month. Let's see the next one. Oh my god, I like it. The creamy style of decoration. Okay, the quality and style is much more better than the last one, and it's kind of like in a coffee shop. Let's take a look at the bedroom. Oh my god, it's so cute. Everything just perfect. It's on the 32nd floor, so you can enjoy a really beautiful view of the river and the city skyline from the outside. The price for this one is $450, and everything's brand new. Nobody living here before. The third apartment is the largest.
That shit $450 a month, man. Come on, man. That's it. It's for a 2-bedroom.
Really beautiful view of the river and the city skyline from the outside. The price for this one is $450, and everything's brand new. Nobody living here.
And don't forget, you can put your own shit in there too. You can take their furniture out and put bigger size furniture, so you can look more like a condo. Yeah.
Oh my god, I like it. The creamy style of decoration. Okay, the quality and style is much more better than the last one, and it's kind of like in a coffee shop. Let's take a look at the bedroom. Oh,
hey,
God,
imagine
so
I go to China, nigga, and meet some people. Y'all gonna be like, oh man, you on wheelchair? I'm telling you, watch this shit. I fuck around and get locked in over there in that area, boy. I be chilling. When everybody in America going through Americanized shit, going through some shit, up there chilling you would see with a nice little cigar on my little YouTube channel on the live on a nice balcony, sitting on a nice little champagne. America good too, cause let me tell you something about America that nobody don't know about from out of town. You got this thing called government assistance. What that is means that government assistance in America is a blessing too. Now, I'm gonna put y'all on some game. America not too bad either, because they got this thing called America's government assistance for people who want housing, they want to get in cribs, they help you out, and they bless people who going through the struggle, and they get you on these program lists. But what the only bad part about it is that they don't got it for the open public. You can just apply for it right quick, and they notice that you're struggling. You ain't got to go to no homeless shelter. Why do you think America got so many homeless people, but they got this thing called government subsidies for people who need housing, but they don't automatically use that for homeless folks that's out there in the streets and need places. Instead, they got to go to the homeless shelter. The homeless shelter got to apply them for. Maybe they might get on with the housing, the homeless shelter, but sometimes those shelters be full. So America they don't set up themselves like China. And that's why China don't got no homeless people unless you go to Hong Kong. But China don't really have homelessness around because they got a good system. So be careful. America might have this, that, and the third, but China might have a better living condition situations for all people. So every country ain't the same. America, you struggling, people gonna laugh at you. They're gonna be like, oh, you brother, you poor, you homeless. They trust me, this is a fashion show country. This is a show, this is a reality TV. You go to China, people serious. They have fun, great time, they laugh. It's like they enjoy their accomplishments and their way. Nobody judging them unless you a racist or something. But you good. You gonna just live a normal life. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel so different. You're gonna be like, let me do some music. My music gonna start sounding different. I'm gonna start making some life music or some shit if I move to China. About the world or something. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't gonna be no hood rapping and all that. You gotta move around. So if I want to come back to America, I just come back to America. I want to visit my peoples. I'm getting the fuck back out of here. I'll come back just to visit. Mm-hmm. I might come and stay for a couple of days, might stay for a year, pay my rent up. Just go pay my rent up for a whole year in China. If it's $400 a month, just come up with a big bag. Because you can file taxes too. Yep, you can file taxes if you make money in China. I'm not sure, but I think you can file taxes too. Oh no, I don't think so. I think we're the only one dealing with federal taxes. I think China got a whole program, something different. I don't know. I gotta look that up. All right, Nick.
Okay, the quality and style is much more better than the last one. And it's kind of like in a coffee shop. Let's take a look at the bedroom. Oh my god, it's so cute. Everything is just perfect. It's on the 32nd floor, so you can enjoy a really beautiful view of the river and the city skyline from the outside. The price for this one is $450, and everything's brand new. Nobody living here before. The third apartment is the largest among the three. The price of this house is the highest, but it also has the biggest space, especially the living room. But I think the decoration style inside is too simple and plain, and I still don't like it. City I live in is top 10 city in China, called Hangzhou, by the way. This apartment also has 2 bedrooms. Price for this one is $600 per month. I finally choose the second one, so which one you like? How much it costs to rent a single apartment in China? 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Let's check it out. It's a new build.
Everybody wants to travel the world, but don't nobody talk about going to China.
So my family is real supportive, but this one was like for the books. But when I told them that I was moving to China, they honestly couldn't believe that I was moving to China. Like everybody was like, okay, yeah, you know, it's an idea, it's a plan. But when my suitcases were packed and I went to the airport,
We're looking for people that want to become data engineers, but you have to be making some.
Hey guys, it's
black man.
I lived in a tier 4 city in China, and I'm going to break down how you can survive with less than $5,000 in 1 year. Around 2024, I moved to this small city near the mountains called Sili. Sili was about 3 hours, 4 hours from Changsha. If I paid my rent off for 1 year, that's $1,440.
$1,440 if you pay his rent off for 1 year in China. $1,440. That's everybody rent in America a month. Chill out, nigga. Yeah, I'm going uptown. Not right now. I got a plan for China though. You can come back here. Because all you gotta do is keep income. So that means what you do, I'll take my bread, I'll put up in another separate account for my travel. I'll just deposit the money to the ATM, take that bread, and use that bread towards the travel, like for the rent. Like saying, if I work every day on a job, I call it the out of the country account. I just put a title, and I get like a little debit card or something, and drop all my money on that particular card. It's not debit, but mobile banking. It could be China, like China for example. Put it in the savings, and that savings could be just the savings for out of the country. Feel me? And I just save about 10, 15,000. And then that's, oh shit. And I just go put that bitch in any country I want to move. Costa Rica, China. It ain't gotta be just China now. You got Costa Rica. You got different places you could just live into. Mm-hmm. But I think Spanish is gonna be kind of tough. So I would go to China because their government different. They got water, gas. You go to them places, it's gonna be running. They don't know what the hell they drop might be. That's islands. See, islands and countries are two different things. That's Caribbean. The Cayman Islands and all that. That's not country. That's a good look too, because imagine you go to China with the feel good music. When them Chinese folks see that, it's gonna be game over. Numbers, views worldwide. That's good. That's a good look for me. Shit, for my age too. And then I could just grow into that realm of producing artists from China and come to America just to work with the celebrities and get back out of America. That's a good look. Like that help me stay focused on my goals. And I might get shows in China. They might say, hey, well, can you perform? And yeah. And then I might get a big ass check in China. get them yangs, you know what I mean? Get that yangs, you know what I mean? That's saying, you know, I got stacks full of rap money from China. I got, cause remember Chinese, they love beats. They love music. So if I go out there with my music and my talent, they're gonna see all that. They're gonna, hey, you heard that? He's great. Cause when I told about the Chinese motherfucker, he was a fan of my music since 2008 when I had my song. And he said, hey, I remember you on the song with a guy named Banger. And I said, how the hell you know my homeboy name? And he said it was on the song on MySpace. And he heard it. And he said he wanted a copy of it. I said, you know, it's going to cost you, right? Because that song is exclusive. He said, yeah, I will pay whatever. I said, well, it's going to have to be $300. He said, well, you got more? I said, yeah, I got more. He said, of the same rhythm? I said, what you mean? That tempo. I said, uh-oh. I promise to God, I'm not even lying about that. I could show evidence and proof and all types of stuff. I could show emails and everything. Hell yeah. I could show him that he talked about giving me the $300 for my music, for just to hear the audios. He wanted to hear it so bad. Like he wanted to, that Chinese still a fan of my music. He still be around my shit. He be lurking and looking at me. He got a social media. He just low key. He always changing his profile picture and shit. But he bought my shit from China for $300. So I know if I go out there with my talent, I'm gonna get paid. Cause they got a different streaming service too. I'm sorry. America is, I love America, it's my country, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta get the fuck out of it. My bad. And you got black women in China too. And so it's gonna always be girls. So it's like, it ain't like a nigga gonna miss out. And then only I gotta worry about is earthquake. So who gives a fuck? Shit, long I gotta worry about GMO food in America. They'll kick you out of your shit. All kind of shit going on in the country. Germs, diseases. Yeah, China got the same thing too, but guess what? They got quarantine. They quarantine number one. But then I heard about the zombie virus that's coming. Now, it's supposed to come from, I forgot what they said. I'm gonna search that up too. It says it's supposed to come in year 2028. So I ain't going to China till that shit happen, nigga. So I'm smart. So I ain't gonna just get up out of here by tomorrow and get the fuck out of here. No, because I heard some shit coming in the next 2 years. I'm sitting down. Nigga, I heard some shit is on the way. Even this year. This year gonna have some shit coming too. They say in August. So I'm gonna see what the hell they talking about. Gravity. It's the scientists. It's a scientist now. This is scientists saying that we're gonna be losing gravity. This is not no make-believe shit. So I'm like, wait, hold on. What you mean we're gonna lose gravity in August? Oh no, that's 2 more months. No. Nah. You see? And I gotta renew my license soon too. I'm gonna just do that shit right now. Yep, I gotta renew my shit coming up December. No, not this. It's the next year. My bad. So yeah, man. Yeah.
People are paying that for 1 month. You understand? Okay, so 1,440. How you can survive with less than $5,000 in 1 year. Around 2024, I moved to this small city near the mountains called Sili. Sili was about 3 hours, 4 hours from Changsha. If I paid my rent off for 1 year, that's $1,440. People are paying that for 1 month. Do you understand? Okay, so 1,440 can last me for the whole year. My rent is covered. I'm rent free. I used to eat out a lot in Sili. It was cheap. I would pay $1.50 to $2 for a meal. And if you don't believe,
Tremendous takes the stress out of sending.
I lived in a tier 4.
He say a meal at a restaurant in China is $1 American dollar. $1, nigga. $1 and some change for a meal. How much you pay for a meal in America, y'all? About $20. Like these females, oh, they ain't gonna even get to the dates. These women want these expensive ass. Y'all gotta be careful, nigga. These cheap ass foods. Y'all, these women out here wanna go on dates because the restaurant look good, but the food cheap as fuck. You could taste it. Know that shit. See, women don't know. I worked in the kitchen. So when I go to them expensive restaurants, they be picking, and I actually eat that shit. I say, man, listen, man. She don't even know that I know this food. This ain't the best quality meat. This meat ain't the best quality. The vegetables don't taste like the best quality vegetables. I could taste every detail. So y'all would just be want to go on these expensive dates. You don't understand these restaurants, food products is fuckery. They fish don't come from the ocean for real. You ain't see Channel 7 News put them on blast. I'm talking about they food don't really come from the places that they claim the seafood come from. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. Why would I want to go on a date, spending hundreds of dollars on a date? Because she want to go to this fancy ass seafood where the fish not even fresh from out of the oceans. It's sent from a warehouse. You see? Hold up, nigga. Gotta be smart. You're just gonna go everywhere. Gotta just know what the hell you're doing. I go right to China. $1 for me and my girl. We both can move to China, nigga. We gonna like they ain't gonna hurt me and my girl. She gonna be like, damn, baby, we could do this every day. I know this ain't shit. That's why I need you to come with me because I don't feel lonely. I want somebody to witness this shit. That's why I would love to go with a woman. Because they're gonna feel more different. And I go with a woman, she gonna be like, yeah. And imagine having a baby in China, right? She ain't gotta be born in America. Everything gotta be all Americanized, bro. But as long as my girl American, that's all that matter. My chick gonna be Chinese American. You know what I'm saying? Not Chinese, like she Chinese, but because when I say Chinese, because she was born in China. And I don't say she Chinese though, because she not Chinese at all. She just was born in China. They be like, oh, where you from? China, but I'm American. That's what she gonna tell everybody. Oh, I'm born in China, but I'm American. You see what I'm saying? America be a nice place though, but shit. Yeah, he waiting on me, and I ain't got nothing. I can't afford it. America too expensive. Y'all shit up there, America too expensive, bro.
First city in China, and I'm gonna break down how you can survive with less than $5,000 in 1 year. Around 2024, I moved to this small city near the mountains called Sili. Sili was about 3 hours, 4 hours from Changsha. If I paid my rent off for 1 year, that's $1,440.
In China, you ain't got to be no rap star to get that kind of money too. So you could be in China stacking up a lot of money in China. Okay.
People are paying that for 1 month. Do you understand? Okay, so 1,440 can last me for the whole year. My rent is covered. I'm rent free. I used to eat.
I had to sit down for a little bit, man. All that stuff expensive. Yeah. Even the Goodwill, they ain't have a size, the proper size. They wanted $12, and I say, man, the only thing I could do was buy the T-shirts. You see what I'm saying? In the belt, because they was taxing in some of them places too. They don't just be cheap for real like they used to back in the days no more. They don't tax. Even I guess everybody caught on to the Goodwill and the Salvation Armies. I guess they trying to do a little bit of taxing. But everybody, they see America too expensive. Like So what I did was I just told the boss man. He told me anyways. Though he said once you get the uniform, take a picture. So that's where I'm gonna start. Once I take the picture, that's when I'm gonna get my schedule because he wanted to get my outfit together. Because I told him give me some time to get my outfit because I gotta get the outfit. Because y'all said I gotta wear khaki and these colors. Like, come on, man. It's gonna kind of cost now. Khaki only cheap all the time. You gotta get the right pants. I gotta get certain kind of pants. Like, ain't just no regular jeans. I could just go get some cheap. Yeah, just have the clearance racks. Why to the clearance racks? Everybody know what it is. Them Chicos buying it out. Everybody buy it because they know the economy low. the Goodwills and stuff like that because they're so convenient to the neighborhoods. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They taxing the Arabs for $8 now. Oh no, they don't even see that in there. They don't do that no more. They sell the vests. Yeah, the shirts and the vests. They got the little work vests, like you want the color green, orange. So I said, well, okay, what I'm gonna do is, I know Wednesday Johnny said do it. I'm just gonna still do it for him. I ain't never told him no. I just because I didn't know how the schedule's gonna go with this job stuff. Cause remember I gotta wait for that call now. Cause if they call me now, I'm gonna be on point because the burgundy shirt was only about $4. See, that was cheap. But them pants and jeans and all, I got the jeans for the other job. I got black pants all over my closet. So the burgundy shirts, I got that. So, but the only thing is, I went in on them because they better. Because I was thinking about something. Right, Mom, give me some advice. I need this. I appreciate you. Nah, I was thinking about that security job, right? I said, wait, hold up. These sound kind of similar to what the other guys them did to me. Why I gotta wait at the end of, why I gotta wait till July 8th or something like that, he told me. Why I gotta wait that long and how am I be able to get to work? Right? How am I be able to pay for stuff that I need, right? And I gotta wait that long. And then got taking all my time out my days. Versus the job I could have did at the warehouse. No, that ain't important. So it's not important for this. So that's what I was saying real quick. I know where you were though. So I was like, I want to just be on standby for the other one too because the other one was more official. You get paid weekly, you get the payroll, and you get paid, and they got my child information. So I would have worked with them because they would be able to give me more pay faster and they more up the street. It's still not that far. They may they farther than downtown, but it's better because I would get benefits more than over here. Because over here, that one thing, then I got to spend $17 on some jeans. Them pants was $15, $16. And I was like, no. And if I spend all that, and then I got to be able to go to work every day, though. I got to go every day to work, catch the bus, and I got to get bus fare. So I was thinking about all this little stuff right there. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait till Wednesday to see what happened with the other job. And when I do the job for Johnny on Wednesday, if nothing don't come through, then I'll go. Because I have some pocket money. I have what I, you know what I'm trying to say now? You get it? A couple of gas just to get down to Greenwood, where that's like $8 to $10, just to get back and forth from downtown my house. And that's it. You know, I just catch, or I can use that for bus fare. Get a little bus card, $5 bus card or something. $6, $8 bus card. And then I just get that out the way. And then what it would do is because they allow me to have more leverage than me just spending all the money on this one uniform. And I want to just wait till I get a couple more on me. And I'm going to still do that for Johnny though. I'm not going to, I just kept that between me when I told you all the information. I ain't catch no attitude with him or nothing like that. I was just telling him because he like to, Johnny be getting me off the phone fast too. That's how Johnny is. He'll get you off the phone. He ain't gonna be sitting on. That's Johnny's style. He'll get you off that phone. All right, man. You know, all right, then. Okie dokie. That's how he is. That's his style. So I'm not mad when that's not nothing to be mad about. That's Johnny. So I'm gonna do that for him. He said, "Let me know now." I said, "Okay, Josh. I'll let you know because I don't want to be stuck in these jobs, and then I was telling him that I was trying to make sure I had something to go to work with. He said, "Oh, I can't help you right now, man. Until it's a Wednesday, then you gotta go." I said, "All right," because he told me to come back Wednesday because he said he had to get gas. I said, "Okay, no problem, Johnny." And so he's like, "Come Wednesday." I said, "Okay." So I'm gonna come Wednesday. I'm gonna take his word for it. So I'm gonna come Wednesday. Come in the morning. He ain't told me no 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. He said come in the morning. So I'm gonna come in the morning on Wednesday. I just call him, and then they knock it out for him. So they'll give me leverage for that nighttime. Yeah.
I lived in a tier 4 city.
Well, I guess he wasn't home that day. That's probably what it was. But when I told you about him tricking me with the phone thing, when he acted like he didn't want to answer the door, he answered the phone though, but he didn't answer the doorbell. That was the only thing. And I want to say this too. If I do it, if Johnny still allow me to do it, it's still gonna have to be on him at the end of the day. But pretty sure he gonna want me to do it because there's nobody else gonna help him. I could tell he really needed me, man. How his voice sounded. He said, "Yo, blah, blah, you know, we're gonna need you on Saturday." I said, "You know what? He need me." I could hear it in his voice. Okay? So I could hear it. I heard it in his voice. He ain't say, "Oh, well, you ain't got nobody, I get somebody else. I get somebody else then." No, he ain't say that. So if I know he need me, as long as Johnny don't get no phone call and say, "Hey, Johnny, I ain't gonna be able to go," he know I'm coming. He probably praying for me not to call him back about that, saying, "Hey, Johnny, I ain't gonna be able to make it." You know what I'm trying to say? Because he told me to let him know ahead of time. So he thinking ahead too, like he trying to make sure he know what I'm doing. So, okay, so that's Wednesday. I'm gonna follow the God path, right? And I'm gonna just sit down like you told me to, and wait on this phone call from the company, and I'm gonna call the agency back when I got off the phone with you and follow up with that warehouse, so he can give me the list schedule, or because he said I'm supposed to be on the list. So I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna call them and see when they're gonna put me in. So if they put me in and I'm good, hopefully, prayerfully, I'm good for real, then I just go ahead and go on that day they want me to go. But if I got enough time to get that done with Johnny on Wednesday, they say we need you for this scheduled day, then it's perfect. So I can just knock that out with Johnny. Just as long as I have some cushion, I can be able to have some like gas and stuff, and whew, and then I'll be okay. Okay, man. Because the only thing I need is a consistent job. And that consistent job is going to help me like, well, okay, you good now, Marty. Now you can take care of all your business. You can do this, you can do that. I was always panicking. I was having almost a panic vibe. Like, dang, I'm tired of this junk. I need something that can keep me steady. Like, I'm tired of these little... Go ahead, though.
I used to eat out a lot in the city. It was cheap.
Tremendous takes.
So I have a lot of foreign friends here in China who do business.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So I need. Yep. Mm-hmm. I just need some job that can keep me there, because when I had messed up that, yeah, you're right, slow down my thoughts for not messing up my car and vehicle. I could avoid a lot of things too. You're right about that. Definitely could avoid a lot of things. Ooh. So, yep, that's my goal though. Half of what I need done. You said it just like that, man. I appreciate that. Made me kind of motivate myself. It was like a little glitch, because now I'm waiting on the other side type of thing now. Like it was like a glitch. Like not a glitch, but it's like a set, like a little waiting pool. Because I did the little thing, I did, you're right. And I passed the drug test, you know, I did all that. So I said, okay. So I know I'll be all right. I'm just waiting on see what they're going to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. He said I ain't doing schedule. He told me this last night. He had a long talk. He told me this last night. So He said, yeah, when you get the uniform sent to me, because he got my ID. So he said, when you get the uniform sent to me, and then you can get on the schedule. Because he can't do that. Because I got to put the uniform on. And when I put the uniform on, I'm going to let Johnny know tomorrow. When I see him on Wednesday, I'll let him know because I'm following Johnny Lee. He told me Wednesday, he's busy to Wednesday. So when Wednesday come, I'm going to ask him, hey, Johnny, you got some old pants? Some old anything, like pants, like khaki pants? He might say, yeah. Oh, you talking about the uniform? Take a picture of it. Like I gotta take a picture of myself with the uniform, so you can see the uniform on me. So like I did the other picture, I only got showed you. I had my friend took a picture for me to send because they got us. You gotta always send them pictures. They're gonna always ask for pictures so you wearing a uniform to see how you look, attire, so you don't waste your time. They don't have to turn you back around. I don't even know yet. Remember I told you I gotta go. When I woke up this morning, I told you last night. I went to sleep, woke up, I didn't fall over. I just went ahead and tried to go to Johnny. Okay. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll send it to you. All right, go ahead, Ron. I'll do that and send it. I'll call you. Give me a minute. I gotta ask you. Yeah, that sounds like Platinum Security. That's a good company. They in the route. Platinum Security. I went to their interview. I'm gonna call them again too. Platinum Security. Yeah, they like. Okay, okay. He's on this phone I'm on right now too. So once I hang up this phone, I'm gonna go into the WhatsApp. And I'm gonna ask the guy. Okay. Cause he know, cause he the part a manager, so he the guy that know all the names to the company information. So I'm gonna just ask him. I know the area, but let me call you back on that, man, because I don't have information. All this happened in 2 days, so I got to get all of this out right quick. I just ain't happen at one time. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. I was gonna get to that too. Definitely, because I need to know, because I had the other company trick me, the other one before them. Bingo. Oh, that's why you brought up Trump. In a way, because you said ever since Trump got in office, that's what they've been doing, like trying to bring this little slavery thing to us, like I don't know what it is, man. It's because they mad at Trump or something. They just doing this, these foreigners and these, I don't know, but that don't make no sense. But anyway, I'm just gonna go to Platinum Security, man. They better Platinum Security and yeah. Mm. I said the phone slow and I got full service.